What is going on, people? So today you join me in a very rainy, this is British summer for you, isn't it, really? It's raining, trees are dripping on me, rain's dripping on me, logs everywhere, yeah. But today we're going to be showing you the Fabia, the new guy on the block. Picked it up recently. It's not a bad little whip, but we'll take you through it, show you some of the good things, bad things, things that need to be improved on. But yeah, let's get into it.
Out your sight.
So, first things first. Got LED side light bulbs, can't go wrong with them. Looks good. She looks a bit angrier. Looks nice. But this bumper it's seen very much better days. Yeah, it's been cut on the sides, it's cable tied on, not gonna lie, cable ties have attached it. Cable ties there, yeah. You can see here, the bumper has most definitely seen better days. It's most definitely seen better days. All the paint's coming off, like someone's put some weird stuff on it, it's been cut on the sides. Yeah, it's not good. I'm guessing a bird. I don't know what bird, if you can tell me in the comments, that'd be good. What you think it could be. Like a type of bird, maybe a pigeon? I don't know. Don't know if pigeon caused that much damage, but something's gone in there. It's ruined my bumper. Not happy. Moving around to the side a bit. We've got Octavia Mark 1 rims. They need a refurb. We've got Mark 1 Octavia big brake kit on the front. Got a door mirror. It used to be blue. Got a black one now. For some reason the old owner decided to put blue one on. Swiftly onto the back. Another thing is with these, there we go, boots actually open. Boots never want to open on these for some reason. LED number plate lights, again, can't go wrong with them. Got tints been done very badly by the previous owners. We're going to have to get them sorted. The side windows ain't too bad. Now I'll show you under the bonnet, I'll go through some of the things you need to look out for on these motors. Now, one of the things you need to look out for when buying one of these is head lift. So my engine's hot, so I'm not going to take that cap off because I don't really want to get exploded in the face with coolant. But what you do to test for that is when the engine's dead cold, hasn't been run all day at all, not even 5 minutes, just undo that cap, yeah? And if it hisses a load, then you've most likely got head lift, which is where the head of the engine actually starts to lift off of the block. And you need to get uprated head bolts from the PD 150 engines, so that because they are much stronger than the 130 once you put power into them, but it's common. There's nothing like you can do about it. It's just what happens, really. Now the other thing that will go wrong usually is your rear engine mount. I think it's called a dog leg, dog bone. I can't remember. It's been a long day. Okay, I've just finished work and it's been a long day. It's something to do with a dog, and it just kills itself. It just dies. Like, I don't know why it wants to do it. It just does. Now, as you may see, there's a lot of open wires. Just ignore that, as well as the cable ties. We'll just breeze past them for a minute. That wiring's only like that because this guy had a few issues with the wiring when we first got it. So we've had to sort them, get all the wires out. But other than that, she's been sweet. She's on 185,000 miles, I think. Something around there, and it's still running sweet as a nut. And for some other reason as well, people like to take the timing covers off. I'm not sure why they do it. I'm not sure why they think it's a good idea, but at least I can check my timing belt for free. Don't have to take anything off. Saves me a bit of time. But again, make sure you get your timing belts checked, because obviously it's a big thing of the engine, and if it hasn't been done, it needs to be done. So that's another main. You can see Mohawk's belt is not very happy. He's not a happy bunny. So we need to get all that changed. We've got one ordered up, so hopefully that'll be here soon, and then no doubt it'll be in a video in the future. But yeah, so that's what you need to look out for in that one. As you can tell, it's raining outside. Don't really want to be outside for all that long, so don't know why I turned that on. I don't know. But the interior, I can't fault it really. It's incredibly comfortable. The seats are lovely. Like, you can do miles in these seats and it won't hurt your arse at all, kind of thing. My interior is a bit dodgy from the previous owner again. They just decided to mess it up. Don't know why, but hey ho. Got the little boost gauge, little boosty boy. See what we're running. Yeah, there you go. 183,000 miles on the clock and runs sweet as a nut. We got some LED lights in there, why not? But yeah, like plenty of room in the glove box, plenty of cubby holes. This cubby hole is missing. It's meant to be there, but it's not. So that's helpful. Again, previous only did that one. Got one down here as well. Keep your money in or whatever. Slots down there. Got the Mackey's cup in it. Pardon me. Bit of wiring. But yeah, the seats are lovely. They got a nice bolster to them. For a stock seat, they are very like comfy. To be honest, even the rear seats for a hatchback, there's still quite a bit of room. I sit quite far back because I've got long legs, but there's still quite a bit of room. Apparently, they're very upright though, is the only thing. They're quite upright, but I mean, if you sat in the back, you're a peasant, you know what I mean? So it's not going to affect you much. But yeah, we've got a spare rocker cover in here. Paint that up. Bit of brake cleaner, steering lock, deodorant. Mind the mess, please. But yeah, we got some naughty little plates to go on as well. On to the main things I like about this car is probably one is the headliner. The fact that it's black, I love it. I've never, like, you wouldn't expect it in this kind of car because it's obviously not like luxury, you know what I mean? So it's very nice to have a black headliner in such like a, I don't know, non-luxury car in a way. Another thing I've mentioned before is probably just the seats as well, how they're so comfy. Oh, there you go, you can see it. How they're just so comfy and like just drive as far as you want and you won't be aching or hurting or anything. But the pedal setup, it may not make sense to all of you, especially if you don't drive yet, but it might do when you do. The fact that I have quite big feet as well, and the fact that I can happily like put my feet where I want and still have like room to rest them if I'm not driving is a very good thing. Like, I've driven some cars as a work in a garage, and some of them you're like trying to drive like that, and it's like because they're so close together. But having a nice pedal setup is actually very good for me. That is top tier. Now, one thing that doesn't work very well on these Fabias, and it's a common other problem, is the speakers. That bit, where's that door card bit? There we go. Door card's fixed. I wrestled it in there. As I was looking for it though, I did find Batman. Hello, mate. You could sit on the dog. Anyway, as I was saying, the door speakers, they are in this car. I've had many other people tell me the same. They're this one doesn't work. That one I replaced, but this one for some reason was missing one of the parts. I had to put the speaker in, so I still haven't put that one in. Needs to go in soon. And the rears just don't work at all either. They have one there and one there in the boot. They're not in the doors on these, but they do have tweeters in the back, which is good. I like that. And they've got tweeters up here as well. But again, all of them are shot. So that's another thing on the list that needs to be sorted. Another thing I like is probably just, again, the driving setup. It's like everything's within a hand's reach kind of thing. Wipers there. Window switches there. Door handle right there. Mirror adjustment right there. Radio, look, if you're like third, say, you want to adjust the radio, yeah, there you go. The driving setup is just very, like, it's very thought of in this car, I feel. Another thing you don't usually see in these cars, heated seat controls. For some reason, these always get ripped out. I'm not sure why, but sadly, I don't have heated seats option of seats. I don't have heated seats in this car. What? I don't even know what I was trying to say before. But yeah, these seats ain't heated. But the switches are there, which you don't usually see. So that's good on, I'm liking this. Your rankings going up, Skoda. One other thing you do have to be careful of with these cars, though, is the vents. The vents, well, that one's obviously not there. But the vents, again, as I was saying, the vents are made of chocolate. You got to be very careful with them, because I've had mates with Fabias in the past, and they've, like, you get them and the vents are broken, or you buy a new, well, not a new second hand, you know what I mean? They're all broken as well, like, yeah, but it is where it is. It's just one of those small things. I do like these little door lights. I've not had them on a car before, and they're quite sick to be. Car, awesome car. I'll rate it 10 out of 10. All right, 9 out of 10 now. Nah, I'll do a solid 8 out of 10 then, for now, until she's fixed up properly. We've got some suspension issues, things like that, just wear and tear. Fix them up, get them sorted, and she'll be beautiful. Then it'll be a 10-10 car, and then we'll start doing some more modifications, get the bodywork in order and things like that, and she'll be running nice, and she'll be looking good. But I can assure you, you'll see that very soon. But anyway, thank you very much for watching if you have. If you have, remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Yo,
You've got the most beautiful diamond eyes I've ever seen in my whole life. The skyline is jealous, I'm looking at you, how you shine. You've got the most beautiful diamond eyes I've